Welcome back to another video on the soft but strong side of the internet. If you're new here, welcome to Soft Heart Strong Spine, where we learn what it means to have a safe space again. Feel free to subscribe and share this video with your group chat, because we're taking this next season by the horns and leaving no friend behind. But first, take a breath for a moment. If you clicked on this video, there's a good chance you've been quietly thinking, I really need to get my life together. Not in a dramatic way, not in a social media glow-up way, but in a tired, honest, late-night way. You don't want a complete reinvention. You don't want pressure. You don't want another list that makes you feel behind. You just want things to feel more stable, more aligned, more manageable. Let's talk about that realistically. First, let's clear something up. Getting your life together does not mean having everything figured out. Waking up at 5 a.m., changing everything at once, becoming someone unrecognizable, performing productivity for other people. Most of the pressure around getting your life together comes from comparison, not necessity. And comparison creates urgency where there should be patience. The truth is this: you don't need a full life overhaul. You need a few anchors. Anchors are small, stabilizing habits that make everything else feel less chaotic. When your life feels scattered, you don't fix it by doing more. You fix it by creating consistency in a few key areas. Let's start with the most overlooked foundation: stability before ambition. Before you chase goals, ask yourself, are my basic needs supported? Do I sleep enough? Do I eat regularly? Do I have moments of quiet? Do my days have any structure at all? You can't build clarity on top of chaos. Getting your life together starts with regulation, not motivation. Next, simplify your expectations. A lot of people feel behind because their expectations don't match their capacity. They plan like they're well rested, but they're exhausted. They expect discipline, but they're emotionally depleted. Getting your life together means adjusting your expectations to match where you are, not where you wish you were. That's not lowering standards, that's being honest. Now, let's talk about one powerful shift. Stop trying to fix your entire life at once. Your brain cannot process massive change effectively. It shuts down. Instead, choose one area to stabilize first: your mornings, your evenings, your finances, your mental health, your environment. When one area feels steady, everything else becomes easier to manage. Progress compounds. Here's a simple framework you can use. Ask yourself, what would make my days feel 10% easier? Not perfect, not impressive, just easier. That might look like a consistent bedtime window, a simple morning routine, fewer commitments, cleaning one space, planning your week once. Small changes create psychological safety, and safety allows growth. Another important piece: getting your life together is not about doing more. It's about doing less with intention. You don't need more planners, more routines, more pressure. You need clarity, boundaries, repetition, rest. Structure is meant to support you, not trap you. Let's talk about identity. People often say, I'll get my life together once I feel more motivated. But motivation follows identity, not the other way around. Start acting like someone who cares for themselves, even in small ways. You don't wait to feel organized to organize one drawer. You don't wait to feel disciplined to show up gently. You act your way into alignment. If faith is part of your life, hear this gently. God is not asking you to rush. He's not asking you to perform transformation. He's not asking you to prove anything. Order was created before expansion. Rest was built into the design. You're allowed to build slowly. Getting your life together might look quiet. It might not be visible to anyone else. It might not be exciting. But quiet alignment is powerful. It's the difference between constant resets and lasting stability. Before we close, let's take a few moments to reflect. If you can, grab a notebook or open your notes app. Take a slow breath in and let it out. Now ask yourself, what part of my life feels the most chaotic right now? Not everything, just the loudest area. Write it down. Pause. Next, ask, what is one small change that would make this area feel more manageable? Something simple, something realistic. Write that down. Pause again. Now ask, where have I been pressuring myself instead of supporting myself? Where could I soften? Write that honestly. And finally, what does getting my life together actually mean to me, not to social media? Take one more breath. You don't need to do everything. You just need to begin gently. If this message helped you feel less overwhelmed, I'm really glad you were here. Getting your life together isn't about becoming someone new. It's about creating a life that supports who you already are. If this spoke to you, feel free to share it with someone who's quietly trying to get their footing again. And if you want more calm, practical conversations like this, you're welcome to subscribe and stay a while. This is Soft Heart, Strong Spine, where growth doesn't have to be loud to be real.